What's up, everybody? It's your boy CJ here back again with another Pokemon Showdown UU. My opponent goes for a Toxic, Poison my Torterra. I go for Earthquake, that's over half. Then he goes for a Protect. I go for another Earthquake. You know I cannot hit him because he's protected. Then I go for a, I believe, on Woodhammer, but he switches out and brings in the Aggron. I should have stayed in with the Earthquake because I probably would have taken out the Aggron. But hey, it is what it is. He switches out back into the Chestnut. I finally go for the Earthquake, but that did not work, and the Chestnut took the Earthquake pretty well. And the Poison's able to take down my Torterra. Then I bring in my Delphox. He switches out, bringing his Empoleon. I go for the Side Shot. You know Empoleon's gonna eat that up. Then I switch out and bring in Superior to take the Scald. And then I go for, I believe, take a Leaf Blade. Yeah, no, I went for a Coil. My bad, I went for a Coil. And then I went for a Leaf Blade that still it does really nothing. He goes for Leech Seed, knowing that you cannot leech grass type Pokemon. Then I go for a knockoff. He loses his lefties. Then he goes for an Earthquake that does really nothing to me. And then he switches out and brings in the Aggron. I go for another Coil. This is, this trying to, like, not trying to get up the sweep, but just trying to be able to take out his Pokemon a lot better. But he goes for the Resto Chesto Leaf Blade. Does a good amount of damage, but just not enough. And then I go for a knockoff, and he actually is a Mega Aggron. He just didn't Mega up yet. And then he Megas up then, so I went for another Coil. If I would have stick with the Leaf Blades, I probably would have took him out a lot faster, but that did not happen like that. And he has the Fire Punch crit and does so much damage. Then I go for a Leaf Blade. Now it's like, since he's not a Steel type, now he's a Steel and Rock type. It does a lot less damage now. So I'll go for another Leaf Blade just to try and get some damage off, and the Fire Punch will be enough to take down my Superior. Next I bring in the Delphox. As you can look at 4 to 6, so I'm in trouble. So for using Typhlosion, I'll go for a Flamethrower. Does a good amount of damage, or an okay amount of damage, and I go for a Side Shot. That was a bad move because if I would have stick with Flamethrower, Aggron would have been Oko right then and there. Well, not Oko, he would have been taken out. But this Glider Gate will give me problems later on in the battle. He does poison my Delphox. He goes for a Protect. It's just like a Gliscor. It's a Stally type of thing. Toxic and Protect, and then Sub also. So I switch out, bring in the Floatzel. He goes for a Sub, and then he goes for a Protect behind the Sub. So I can't really, I can't break it Sub, and also I'm Life Orb, so I'm slowly losing health. But yeah, he poisoned me with a Toxic, and then I go for, I believe, Aqua Jet. No, yeah, I still went for a Waterfall. Again, still can't do nothing to him with that Protect is up in the way. Aqua Jet breaks the Sub. And then he goes for Earthquake, crits, and down goes my Floatzel. If he wouldn't have crit me, Aqua Jet would have been enough to sit down the Glider. But he goes for a Protect. After I Mega up, go for an Ice Beam. And good lord, man. He switches out, bringing in Empoleon. I go for an Ice Beam. Does literally nothing. Switch out into the Chestnut. I go for an Aura Spear. Almost take down the Chestnut. They leech me. I don't even care because the Ice Beam will be enough to take down the Chestnut. And this is where Tank about to come through for me. He brings in Umbreon. He goes for a Wish. I go for an Aura Spear. And down goes the Umbreon. Tank is coming through for you. Brings in the Glider. Goes for a Protect. I goes for an Ice Beam. Can't even hit him. You guys already know that. He gets the Wish. Then he switches out into Typhlosion. He went into Empoleon. I went for an Ice Beam. Then he switched into Typhlosion. I went for a Water Potion stuff, Aura Spear, and I got him. And down goes the Typhlosion. Tank is brought back into the game. He brings in the Empoleon, Aura Spear, and down goes the Empoleon. So the last Pokemon you guys know is that Glider, and he's just going to prepare to stall me for so long. And it's going to go on for like a bunch of turns. Up to like 40 turns. That's all he kept doing was Sub. He poisoned me and then Protect. So I'm just going ahead and, wow, my bad. That was my bad right there. Let me do this again, but let me just skip back up to where I was. But basically, that's basically what happened because it was a stall game. He stalled me to that point. So I'm just going to skip up to that point again. Take out the Empoleon, Glider, Sub again. Got the Sub again. I switch out and I brought in Delphox. He went for the Protect. And then I went for like a Calm Mind to try to do something. He got the Protect and the Sub up. Go for a Side Shot, break the Sub, Earthquake. I got Air Balloon. I can't believe he did not see that. He goes for the Protect and the Poison does take out Delphox. He Poison, Quick Stir. He goes for another Protect. I went for a Night Slash. Then oh yeah, Quick Stir is gonna he is gonna be able to win us the game finally. Bleach Blade, and down goes the Glider. Good lord, this was a long battle. 47 turns. Stall game. The stall was real, but I'm glad that I won, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.